Morning guys, how you doing? I was going to show a video this morning of some of my figs. I had some figs ready to go that I was going to do a bit of a tasting test on. I was really looking forward to it. They've been on the plant now for, gosh, ripe now for a few days, and today was the day that I had them as pegged as being exactly ripe. And this is one of them. Wait, where are we? Here we go. This was one of them. This was my black ischia, and it had a beautiful dark ripe fig on it. And I came out this morning and yesterday, or this afternoon, or this morning, the birds got to it. Thank you very much. So I've been waiting for this one to ripen up now for days, and it looks so juicy and it looks so great in there. But yeah, the black ischia, we're gonna have to wait on to get a taste test on that. So I thought to myself, that's okay. I have a panache. I have a panache fig. I've been waiting and waiting for this panache to be ripe. These beautiful variegated panache figs, and I had one that was perfectly soft. Then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to move the pot a little bit away. It was in this corner here. I dragged it out into the middle literally an hour ago, and I came out to film my video, and god damn it, the birds got this one as well. So you can see this panache fig was really ready, really jammy. I don't really like sharing with the birds, but I have a smell. Smells fantastic. So can no longer do the fig videos. I think we'll have to wait till some of these other panache or other varieties become ready, and we'll do a taste test of that. Got some others on the way as well, but we'll leave the figs for another video. So today instead, what we're going to look at instead is these Asimina, the American Pawpaw. And I did a video several months ago on these where I showed how hardy and resilient these plants were, the ones that were in the pots and had been left to die in the sun and were bumping back nicely. And so this is a bit of an update on those instead. So these seedlings here are the ones from that video. You can see that they've put on a nice bit of height since that video. They've got a nice bit of a woody stem growing up. Some of these other pots here sharing 3 or 4 plants, 2 or 3 plants in the pots here, and they're all going really well. So despite them being mistreated and poorly managed at the start of the year, these American pawpaws are doing really well. Got a whole pot of them over here as well. These are a bit larger because they're in a bigger pot, and these will all be transplanted into the ground before too long, I think. Got a little bit of a debate in my mind. I've been chatting with one guy in my comments who's basically said don't put them in the ground until spring because the roots can get damaged and the plant doesn't have enough energy to repair it. But then other videos that I've watched have said that planting it in winter when they're dormant is the best way to go, and that's what I was leaning towards originally. But I was also thinking about maybe chucking them in the ground in autumn, letting them get established a little bit and then going dormant in the ground, and then by the time spring comes along they're ready to flush out their main growth. These are also American pawpaws, these large ones here. These were the ones from Yamina. This is the name variety, Pennsylvania Gold. And these ones are obviously much bigger. These ones here, yeah, I think I'll put them all in the ground at the same time, and I'll make myself a little bit of a pawpaw grove. I also have one more pawpaw. This one hasn't been doing as well, so I put it in the grow tent, hoping that it would make a bit of a difference. This is the pawpaw. Ooh, it's warm in here. This is the pawpaw from Dally's. Just not doing that well. I think I'll probably pull it back outside, seeing as though it's struggling anyway. Maybe it'll lose its leaves and go dormant. The ones from Yamina, they actually lost all their leaves last year and they came back just fine. It's really warm in here. 37.8 degrees at 71% humidity. Really warm at the moment. I actually cycle the fan for this so that sometimes it's off, and it's off at the moment. But I think at 37 degrees we can probably flick that fan on again. Where's the cable for this one? Runs over here. This is, here we go. So if we push that down, There we go, we can hear that kicking on, so hopefully that'll suck some of the heat out of this tent, because 37 is getting a bit on the hot side. So anyway, that's our American pawpaws, growing nicely, putting on some good growth, very happy with them, and maybe if we're lucky, in a week or 2 weeks, when some of those other figs get ripe, we can actually taste some of those figs. I've been waiting so long and looking forward to that panache fig in particular. So it's a war zone out here with the birds and the animals and the ants and the bugs. Anyway guys, that's our video for today. Chat to you all soon.